Good morning, children. Last week we have done the essay of my school. So today we will start with the application. So take out your English 1 copies and take out a new page. Take out your English 1 copies. Take out a new page in your English 1 copies. Then write the date on the left side of the margin. Then write the question there. Write an application to the principal for sick leave. The question is, write an application to the principal for sick leave. So today we are going to do the application. In application, what we have to do is, first of all, we have to write the address of the person to whom we are writing the application. We have to write the address of the person to whom we are writing the application. Like here in this case, we are writing the application to the principal. So in this case, we will write the address of the principal. That is the principal. The T will be capital and principal P will be capital. Spellings of principal are Principal. Principal. The T will be capital, then principal, P will be capital, right? The principal. On the next line, you write the name of your school. Christ the King Convent School. Here the first letter of all these words will be capital. The first letter of all these words will be capital. So write Christ the King Convent School. Children, don't make any mistakes while writing the capital letters. Wherever capital letters are required, you have to write capital letters only. Otherwise, your marks will be deducted in the exams. Then on the next line, write Sujanpur. Sujanpur, it is the name of a place. So, S will be capital. Here in this case, in all these 3 lines, no full stop, no comma. Nothing will come. No full stop, no comma. So, the principal, Christ the King Convent School, Sujanpur. Sujanpur will come on the next line. Don't write Sujanpur in the same line. And the name of the school should come in 1 line only. Don't write here Christ the King Convent and school on the next line. No, not that way. The name of the school should come in 1 line only, the way I have written. Then after writing Sujanpur on the next line, again on the next line you write the date. Like today you are writing this application, so you write today's date here. Here you will write, like suppose today is suppose 2nd June. So you will write June 2020. So suppose today is 2nd June, so you will write 2nd June 2020. Then on the next line, you will write the subject. What is the meaning of subject here? Subject means the reason for writing the application. Why you are writing this application? You are requesting the principal for sick leave. So the subject is request for sick leave. Here request R capital and subject S capital. Then on the next line, the salutation part, you will write Reverend Sister. Reverend, Reverend. Reverend R will be capital and sister S will be capital. Reverend R will be capital and sister S will be capital. Reverend Sister. Then comma. After Reverend Sister, comma will come. Then on the next line, you start writing the body of the letter. This is the body of the letter. This is to inform you. You will start from here itself. From the next line, near the margin, you will start. This is to, here this is the beginning of the sentence here. So, T will be capital. This is to inform you that I am not well and the doctor has advised me to take rest. Full stop. So, comma, kindly grant me leave for 2 days. Full stop. After that, again on the next line, you will write thanking you. Thanking T will be capital, but in case of you, Y will be small. Thanking you, thanking T will be capital, and in case of you, Y will be small. Don't write capital Y here. Thanking you. Then again on the next line, write yours sincerely. Yours Y will be capital. Sincerely S will be small. Sincerely, sincerely, comma. After that, here I have written the name of Rohan. Here you have to write your name. In place of Rohan, you have to write your name. I have written Rohan just to give an example to you that you have to write your name here at this place. So you have to write your name here. Then on the next line you have to write second and then the section. If you are in A section, you will write A. If you are in B section, you will write B. If you are in section C, then you will write C. And if you are in section D, you will write D. So you will write here second, then your section. So I will show you the application once again. Go through this application and copy it very correctly without making any spelling mistake or any punctuation mark mistake. Wherever capital letters have been used, write capital letters. Wherever commas or full stops are used, use those for commas and full stops. Don't make a single mistake. After writing, check your application once again so that you can know that if you have made any mistake, you can correct it. So I will show you this application again. See it. So this was all there in this application. Next week there will be a test of lesson 1 of English 2. That is the little duckling. Next week there will be a test of lesson number 1, the little duckling. The book exercises as well as the question answers from the notebook. So I request the parents to make the children ready for the test, and when I will give the question paper, make your children sit alone and write the test properly. Make sure that they don't cheat and write the test. Parents, please make them learn the test and then make them write the test on their own without cheating. Next week there will be a test of lesson number 1, the little duckling, from the book as well as from the copy.